Hi, this is Tony de la Fuente from Alfresco. In this short demo, I'm going to show you how to deploy Alfresco in cluster with 2 nodes and with 2 dedicated index instances. We will use S3 as shared content store, and in addition to that, our deployment will have auto-scaling features. This is an automated deployment using our new AWS CloudFormation template for Alfresco One version 5.1. First, you need some requirements. You will need a valid AWS account. You will need to accept the CentOS 7 Marketplace AMI, a valid Alfresco license with cluster enabled, and our new Alfresco CloudFormation template, which can be downloaded from our official GitHub repository. Once you have all of them, you can go to your account, to the AWS console, and in management tools, you can visit CloudFormation. Once you are here in your CloudFormation console, you can create a stack and choose our Alfresco CloudFormation template. Here we go, the Alfresco 151 template. Then next. Now we have to specify all details required to deploy this template. First, we can start with an stack name, which is my Alfresco cluster deployment. The two instance types that we are going to use for Alfresco, for the Alfresco server with Alfresco share and repository, and for the Alfresco index instance with Alfresco repository and Solar. In this case, we are going to leave the M4X large. The Alfresco storage values, which are the name of the database, the RDS instance type, the username for Alfresco to access the database, password, and the S3 bucket name for the shared content store. In this case, we can use, for example, my Alfresco content store, and to make sure that this is a unique S3 bucket name, we can use some random numbers. In the Alfresco configuration section, we can type the Alfresco admin password. In this case, I'm going to type admin, and you can paste your Alfresco license URL that you can put, for example, in a temporary in an S3 bucket, and allows the CloudFormation to take this license and install it in Alfresco once the Alfresco deployment is done. And then let's choose the first availability zone, because remember that the deployment is going to be split into availability zones, and the second availability zones, in this case US East 2A and 2B. All the configuration for the auto-scaling groups we are going to leave as it is by default, which is going to use 2 Alfresco servers and 2 Alfresco index servers. The operator email to send emails in case of any scaling operation course, which is in this case tony.delafuente, alfresco.com. The SSH key to access to our infrastructure, the SSH from, in this case, I'm going to specify the IP I'm using to access to the internet to prevent any access from the internet. And finally, the NAT instance type, which is T2 small is fine. And next, you have to specify a name or any other tag that you can apply to all your resources. In this case, I'm going to say name my cluster deployment. And next, here we have a review to see everything, and then accept that this CloudFormation template might create AAM resources. Actually, it's going to create an instance role and also with policies. And then create. Now we have to wait around 20 minutes. It depends of the region and the load of the particular region, but in around 20 minutes we are going to have the create complete. Now after around 20 minutes we have the status create complete. So that means that everything is deployed in AWS, but it's not already finished because Alfresco and the index servers are reconfiguring everything. So we can go here to outputs and to see the share URL. As I said, it is not available yet. So we have to wait around other 15 or 20 minutes to get access to our infrastructure. I'm logging as admin. And here we have our Alfresco deployment. First time takes time. So here we go. We have Alfresco up and running. We can do a search to make sure that Alfresco index server is working and also upload content, etc. That's all what I wanted to show you. Thanks for watching.